Oh, give me a second. Oh, loud. Sorry for jump scare. I'm sorry. Boo. Yeah, wake up, everyone. Good morning. Wake up, everyone. We're out of breath because I raced my dog up the stairs. Give me a second. Give me a second to catch my breath. Who won? Obviously, my dog. We're on all 4D. Yeah, you know, like sometimes when you just like when you have to go up the stairs and you're feeling like a little monkey, so you go up on all fours like a fucking beast. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. Anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, Hime! Hello. Hello, everybody, and thank you. You already heard. Welcome, you already heard. Yui-senpai for the raid earlier to my waiting room. Hello. Hello. A refined idol stands before us. I am an idol. I am an idol, Sakura. I am an idol. Yes, I'm an idol, real. Your art, yeah. 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐶 idol-sama. Oh. Whatever you say, princess. That's exactly how you're supposed to react to everything I say. All of my whims, you just have to say, yes, your highness. I was gonna say, yes, my lord. Like fucking Code Geass. What even is an idol? An idol that makes music. That's me. I'm a pop star. I'm a pop star. And that's what we're talking about today. We are going to be talking about my music today. I'm sure you guys are all very curious as to how things are run behind the scenes, how we get stuff out, how we even get started, right? I'm a Pop-Tart? Yes, I'm a raw Pop-Tart. I'm an uncooked Pop-Tart that you grab in the morning. It's been sitting in the back of your cabinet for like a couple months now. It might be it might be stale, but it's still edible. But yeah, so today we're going to be going through some of the behind the scenes of my previous original song, Requiem, and my latest original song, 最後のページ. And I'm going to be revealing some of the other plans that I have for my EP. And why is she EP? And why is she EP? Exposing okay, not all of them. But you guys are gonna get to see my music schizo board. Or at least my EP schizo board. I don't think I can show my let me see if I can show my music schizo board. Cause there's a lot. Let's see. Love schizo boards, yeah. Okay, I can only show you my EP schizo board as of now. I showed my collab one. Yeah, I showed that too, but this is about like actual music releases. So we'll be talking about that. Okay. Give me a second. Help, I'm EP at work. Was the BGM jump scare not enough to wake you up? Was it not enough to blast? Was it not enough to blast your ears and wake you up? I can do it again. I can do it again. You want me to do it again? Okay, no. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Without further ado, let's move over to let's see. Let's move over to the gaming scene. Why don't we? Okay. My boogum. I need my boogum. Okay. Let me move over to my favorite little corner. This is my favorite corner. Void. Yes. Unless you want meat. You want meat? we can do meat. We can do meat. You know, teleportation skills. Yeah. Meat gang for life. There are many corners like it, but I want. Yeah, this is mine. It's mine. It's mine. Nobody come near my corner. Okay. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. Let me mute. I'm an idol. Okay. All right. So. She has a vessel. You noticed? You noticed? Ah! I usually forget to button it, but today this is serious business. Okay, this is serious business. We have to be on our best behavior. We have to be on our best behavior. We have to be all dapper and everything. Okay. Let me just open this real quick. You guys missed this BGM. It's been a while since I used this one. Usually I go with my more softer ones. Okay, so let us begin, and I will start by showing you the process of how I usually go through with my music. Okay, so where's my window catcher? Dong! This is a template for when we have to work on a music project, and here you can see premiere dates or estimated premiere date. The status, there's a lot of different ones where we can sort it by at varying stages of completion. There's the type, which is usually just original songs and covers, priority, low, medium, high, and assignee, which I usually just use to ping my manager like 5 million times. So in the project detail, this is where we put the song reference and the art references. And then I will ping my manager a million times for her to approve this. And then once it's approved, we go on with the next stage, which is looking at what we need to commission if needed, what we need to work on, etc. So, instrumentals if applicable, lyricists if applicable. Usually these, for cover songs, these aren't needed unless we want to put them on streaming services. So with the artists, if we commission them or not, start date, completion date, and notes. Still takes 2 billion pings. Yup. Sometimes 3 billion pings. And then once we have all that, we have the mixer artist. We got same stuff. And project files go in here. And then we have a checklist. And once everything's checked, the thing is ready to be shipped off. Yeah, neat and clear flow, which is exactly what you need when there are so many things to be followed up on. I live and die by my Notion. I freaking love this thing. I love my Notion boards more than I love myself. So I will always I think one of the only hobbies I have these days is making sure that I'm on top of everything on Notion. Like, it's just so satisfying to make sure everything, like, you're on top of everything, you're not missing everything. And it's probably why it's one of the main contributing factors to why I am a workaholic these days, because is the dopamine rush that I get from checking off stuff on Notion, making sure everything is in its righteous place, is incomparable. It's like drugs. It's like ecstasy, okay? It's like fucking it's like fucking crack to me, okay? Notion's great until messy teammates mess up. And I think I'm one of the only people who, like, religiously use Notion in this company. Because I would show you, but I don't think I'm allowed to. I would show you the main music manager. The rest of it is horribly unorganized, and I have been itching to go in there and, like, clean up everything. But anyways. Now it's time for me to reveal my own Notion Schizo board. Okay, yeah. So I am going to show you. Sorry, my throat is dying. I am going to show you the music manager that I have for my EP. And in doing so, I will show you the process of completing my EP. So it's kind of like we're doing it all together. And it's not just me working on this. It's not just me working on this. You guys are part of it too now, okay? You guys are, you've been roped into it too. No take-backs, okay? No take-backs. Do you pay for the software? I think Notion is paid. We have a company subscription, so yeah. Can't handle all this responsibility. It's okay. With great power comes great responsibility. But yes, are you ready? Dong! This is my favorite, or one of my favorite. My favorite is actually my content planner. This is my music manager to track the progress of my first EP. And as you can see, we have 6 tracks that are being worked on in various stages of completion right now. Yeah, CC, shout out CC! And if you guys are membies, you might be familiar with some of these tracks because I show secret sneak peeks to my membies sometimes. CC the GOAT, yeah. Shout out CC. She got my Twitter back. She got my Twitter from Miku jail. But yes, let's take a look at Saigo no Peiji, which is the one that we just premiered. So, if we open this in the full page, you can see that the estimated premiere date, May 1st. The status complete. Type original song, priority high, because I really wanted to get this out during spring. It was supposed to come out during March or April, but there were some delays and, you know, things happened. And I will give periodic updates when something is completed on my end. Finished recording this last year. Yeah, I did. It's a really nice spring song, isn't it? So, there are song references that I put here that I wanted for the, what's it called? For the vibe art reference. These were the references that I gave for the MV. It was various daily life pose in different casual outfits. So, let me mute this. You can kind of see, like, what I was going for here. If you look at the video. Yeah, this is neat, isn't it? This is neat. So, like, kind of like various stages of, yeah. And here are the outfits that I gave. So, you know, we're comfy maxing. We're comfy maxing. And if you can, wait, hold on, let me show, let me put it here. If you look at the actual works for the MV, the artist definitely did take all of this into consideration, which I'm very happy with. I'm very grateful for. This artist was very lovely to work with, and they actually came up with the idea of having it be like a day in the life. So, or like from morning to night. So morning is when I woke up, and then this is afternoon when we're out shopping, and after that is like sunset, evening when we're playing piano, and then nighttime. And I love how she put Pafu. She put Pafu in every single one. She snuck a Pafu in there. I didn't even ask for it, and she snuck a Pafu into every single scene. The Pafu is necessary. Yeah. So whenever I have ideas, because when we give ideas for the art and stuff, if there isn't already like a template, say like you want to cover King by 𝐾𝐨𝐬 Rie, there's already a set art style, a set pose, a set outfit that you just have to follow. You basically just have to give the artist, hey, can you draw me in this? And then you send your references, and that's it. But with an original MV, you kind of have to be your own director, which is sometimes very difficult. I find it one of the hardest parts of creating the entire release, because you kind of have to think ahead of how the video is going to look and how everything is going to come together. And if you're the kind of person that you don't know what you want until like you see something and you go like, oh yeah, that's cool, then this is going to be very difficult for you. Yeah, it's the most difficult part in my opinion, because it requires a lot of foresight and a lot of pre-planning. Because when I gave this was like, you know, I had to think about it a lot. That's why it actually, you can see like where's the thing? So we finished the song in December and we started the art in February, which is why it kind of took a while, because we were trying to conceptualize what we wanted. You got the vague idea down? Wait, hold on, let me blow my nose. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of difficult. You need to have that artistic vision, and which is why I believe when you're creating stuff like this, it's not really enough to just have a lyricist, a mixer, an artist, a videographer, etc. You kind of need a director as well. Especially if you're not confident in your own artistic vision. You absolutely would benefit from having a creative director to kind of plan out everything and, you know, give references, give ideas. Because, like, you know, even this, I was really debating on it, what to do with this video, right? And he's our own director nowadays. I've been my own director since the start of my freaking career. Like, for example, the lore video, which is another... It's also similar to these releases. The lore video was directed by me as well, and it's kind of hard when you have to start from scratch if all you have is, oh, I need to do a lore video. Because there's so many ways to do a lore video. You can have a voiceover, like a voice-acted voiceover. You can have a full-blown animation. You can have like a little skit done in OBS, and it took a lot of planning for me to let me get this. You still need to see any storyboards if there are any. I can show you storyboards, yeah. I can show you the storyboards. I definitely have some work in progresses from this MV and from Requiem that I wanted to show you. But yeah, the references. It's also a journey to find references. I usually use Pinterest for references, but lately it's been like kind of overrun by AI, and as you can see, like there's a lot of AI in Pinterest these days, so you kind of have to just work with what you have. I think using AI for reference is okay. as long as you're not using it for the actual MV. Yeah, AI has completely changed the process. I don't use any AI, like I don't use generative AI. It's more like I use AI as reference that I come across. So yeah, it's good as a base. Yeah, projects and checklists, and there you go. That is how we work through stuff. And maybe in some of them, say like Love Potion 520. Originally I was gonna give this song to some of the other members, but then I thought about it. I was like, okay, no, this is a banger. It's mine. Fuck off. and it's pretty banger. It's pretty banger. If you're a Memby, you can catch a sneak peek of that in our last Memby stream, I think. Yeah, it's mine. Fuck off. But sometimes I'll leave like little notes of like what I want for the projects, and it's pretty cool. Being selfish is better than being generous. I'll be generous because I am working on other stuff for Face Music, but for that one, no, it's mine. Leave me alone. Leave it alone. Okay, let me dig up some drafts. Let me dig up some drafts for 最後のページ, in which there were a lot. This artist was really lovely to work with because they were so responsive and so receptive to my changes. So let me give you this, for example. The original was gonna have pigtails throughout. I was gonna have my twin tails throughout. But then I was like, you know what? We can cook more. We can cook more with this, okay? We can cook more. And so I asked them, hey, would you be able to do a few different hairstyles? And I gave them a few references, and they're like, aight, bet. So we ended up with this hairstyle instead. Wait, let me move it so it doesn't block my face. Which I think it adds a lot to the atmosphere, doesn't it? Because I guess like it's kind of hard to see a VTuber with different hairstyles unless it's like an official outfit or, you know, something like that. So yeah, and these are the rest. And look at Pafu! Look at Pafu! He's so cute. I think it's definitely a really good way to explore like different possibilities. Let me see what else I can show you. So like yeah, originally it was gonna be with pigtails. This was low pigtails, which is their idea as well. These are low pigtails as well. Tonya, hello, thank you for the rate. Thank you, and congratulations on your debut. Congrats on your debut into Idol. Yippee! Thank you for coming. My name is Himemiya Rie from Facing Next Gen to Face Alias, and today we are going through the process of my music creation, the creation of my EP and other music projects. Yeah, congrats! I really love your new outfit. You're a princess now! You're like me! You're a princess again! Yippee! Yes, anyways, we're going through the sketches of some of the frames from my newest music video, which is 最後のページ. It's out now, by the way. Princess friend, yeah! Princess friend. A royalty has been doubled. But yeah, you can see the difference from the sketch to the final output here. And this artist gave me a lot of updates, so it was really great. See, look, the original had pigtails, which honestly maybe I should have gone with pigtails for the original because I think it's more iconic. But I also think the up hairstyle definitely gives a different feel to it. Yeah, the giant bow is so good as well. Okay, let me show you some of the other amendments. So there was that. Where is it? there's that. I really do love the half down, half up hairstyle. I love this. This is so pretty. Gave early 𝐒𝐚𝐥 𝐌𝐞𝐸 vibes. Real. I was trying to go with like a 𝐒𝐿𝐴 vibe for this kind of thing. There's this as well, which I guess is also a useful reference for you guys if you ever want to draw any frames from this. This is pic. Yeah, look, it's so cute. That braid is so cute. It's so cute. And look, it's me. It's me. Yeah, there's that. And let me blow my nose again. Ugh. Okay. Alright. And now that I showed you the roughs, let's look at the lyrics. So the lyrics were actually given to me. I did not write them this time, but I did write the English translation. And props to these lyric writers, by the way. The lyrics are so sweet. I do have trouble writing things in Japanese sometimes because I'm not a native Japanese speaker. I learned Japanese, and as such, there are some phrases which might have like a different nuance, or like some words for a certain thing that might be different. Like for example, if you were studying, like if you didn't know Japanese, you would assume a buffet, like the word for buffet in Japanese is just buffet, right? But no, it's biking. It's literally called Viking. Why is it called Viking? I don't know. Probably because they eat like fucking Vikings there. But it's like things like this where you need to have studied Japanese, or you need to be a native speaker to be able to get or put in into these things. Yeah. Well, it's biking. Yeah. So if Japanese or songs that are completely in Japanese, it definitely helps to have someone else who does speak Japanese go through it. And so these lyrics are not like official English version. Like you can't really sing this. This is just a translation. It's not trans lyrics or like transliteration. I don't know what it's called, but I tried to. If you turn on the captions, if you turn on English captions for the MV of 最後のページ, you'll see these. And this is what I tried to. Yeah, it's a direct translation. It's not meant to fit into the thing. Yeah, I tried to convey the meaning. It's very sweet. I love these lyrics. They're great. Even the countless stars in the sky would fall just short of my light because I want to shine next to you. It's so cute. And I read Halbun has many minutes. It especially if you start off by speaking Chinese, it does kind of throw you off. Okay, but yeah, it's so cute. I love the last verse as well. The whereabouts of the stars in the sky all this time have been right by your side. So cute. Ooh. Yeah. Anyways, why don't we move on to... Let's move on to Requiem, shall we? Stream Requiem. Okay, so where it all started, I was like, all this time, from the moment I debuted, I knew I wanted something dramatic as my first original song. And we actually had another original song in the works during pre-debut, but I did not vibe with it at all. It was something like kawaii future bass, you know, generic VTuber music. And I heard it, I was like, no, we need to do better. It wasn't garbage. It's still stuck in my head sometimes. Like, I did record for it and wrote the lyrics for it and everything. It's still stuck in my head sometimes. Maybe someday it'll see the light. Maybe I'll give it to another member. I did advise to give it to Leah because I think it would fit Leah a lot more. But I was like, you know what? No, we need to cook harder. We need to cook harder. And so I was looking for producers and I came across 𝐒𝐴𝐶 and I was like, immediately I knew. I was like, yeah, this shit fucks. This shit fucks. Sakana, we need to cook. Also, let me blow my nose again. Save me. Okay, and so began the birth of Requiem. So this was the idea that I gave. Remy, thank you. Thank you. That idea, but what about a mother and daughter duet cover? Assume she can sing, of course. Honestly, my mom has been talking about wanting to sing more. She does have a lovely singing voice. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah, thank you. So this was the idea that we had for the first future-based bubblegum J-pop style. And we were like, okay, maybe we should cook a little harder. So then we went with the dark anime rock plus fantasy vibes. So definitely lore-based to the crumble of the kingdom. Not lore-based and deeper. I was going through, okay. I was emo. I was being emo. And yeah, I gave Ghosts by 𝐒𝐶𝐲, Edge of Dawn from Fire Emblem Three Houses, and Hearts by Nikki as references to 𝐒𝐴𝐶. Actually, I gave him this whole dog, and he was like, you know what? I can cook with this one. I can cook with this one. It was okay. Maybe I still am emo. So we started cooking, and let me show you the very first draft of Requiem, the very first lyric draft, which, by the way, is a lot different to what it is now. Are you ready? It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Okay, so this was when we got our first draft back, and they gave me some tips, which definitely I think is very important. I don't think enough people, especially when writing English songs, pay attention to this prosody. So the lyrics should fit the melody. You can kind of see this, like, you don't really see it until you hear a song which has no prosody, which I always give Millie's String Theocracy as an example because of how hard it is to sing as a native English speaker, because of how unnatural the words and syllables fit into the melody. So let me try and give another example. Let's say I tried to sing Requiem. I try to sing the first line of Requiem, but the lyrics are something completely different. Say I'll use this as the lyrics. If I sing, if this is confusing or you want more tips around this, just let me know. It doesn't fit well because around has to be split into two. Instead of around, it goes around. Or confusing, it goes confusing instead of confusing. That was just a quick example. Don't take my word for it, okay? But yeah, so I tried to give a storyboard for the general feeling. And this will be expanded more in the art when I give it to the artist, which I think I did. Did I write? I think I either wrote a storyboard or I drew a storyboard for it. But yeah. Okay. Are you ready for Proto Requiem? In fact, I'll sing it. I'll sing it. I'll sing Proto Requiem. Where's fucking... Okay. Live Proto Requiem. It's kind of cringe, just saying. Let's see. Okay. All right, you ready? Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Hold on. It is this one. Okay. Oops. Oopsies. So this again. I feel a whisper deep within me, and it calls for my return. In faith, I promised that I wouldn't look back, yet my heart continues to yearn. If I could cry, I would scream my fate out loud. Would it echo back or would it fade away? In the end, here I stand as it echoes all around. I will open up my heart, sing to all those that will hear. たとえ消えてもいつも歌うだろう。I promise I won't let the story end, my friend. Oh, this is so cringe. I didn't have any lyrics. Stepped into the window of the past, but now it all seems to just crumble at the touch. How did it all change this fast? If I could cry, I would scream my fate out loud. Would it echo back or would it fade away? In the end, here I stand, with the world about to fall. I will tear down all the walls, keep my song from reaching you. たとえ死んでもいつも歌うだろう。I promise I won't let the story end, my friend. My friend? What the fuck was I thinking? Ah! Oh, I didn't write anything for the verse. A moment of silence. Mi amigo. My friendo. Okay, let's appreciate the instrumental here now. Okay. In the end, here I stand, up until my dying breath. I will fight for what is mine, for you are all that I have left. 何もなくてもいつもそばにいて。For me, this is how the story ends, my friend. Mi amigo. I do quite like this last verse. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of cooked. We kind of cooked. I won't lie. My friend would work better into JP. No, not really. I wanted to rhyme it with end. So yeah. I've never felt a secondhand embarrassment as much as now I have. Thanks, Ema. You're welcome. I'm dying as well. Also, Himadax, thank you from I cried. Thank you. Me too. Like if you cried. And Geronimo, thank you. Thumbs up. It's just it feels like a completely different song, doesn't it? There's much less JP in this one. Yeah, I do like that last verse. But other than that, oh, that was cringe. That was cringe. And then this is the reworked one that we had. This is the reworked one that we had. So the prompts that I tried to come up with was like, give me the strength to protect everything that I love, even if it's my fate to be hurt. If I'm born to fall, I promise to break this curse. Like, just some edgy shit, okay? Just some edgy anime shit. Yeah. And then, this was the final cook. This was the final version. Which is the version that you know. Yippee! And Wasi gave me a lot of recording tips, which were really useful, by the way. So doing 2 takes for all mains is definitely the best way to go. This is what I do for all my covers and all my songs as well. I do 2 takes of everything. So just in case like one take is better than the other, etc. Yeah, free tips are priceless. Exactly. Yeah. And if you do 2 takes for mains, you can pan and layer them, and it gives a much fuller sound. I remember seeing a video of someone comparing 1 take for a main and 1 take for a harm versus 2 takes for both and a couple of artificial harms, and the sound is so much more fuller. So yeah, definitely recommend 2 takes for everything. I think I did. Did I do 3 takes? I don't know. I don't know how many I did. Do I have the files here? I don't know if I have the files, but yeah. Extra harms as well. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Don't pay too much to the pronunciation. There are particular parts of magic. I usually do cuts either every 2 lines or every line, and those even though it sounds unnatural, that's just how I work. That's the best way for me to do it, because that way I feel like I can get my full potential. And if you have been to my recording streams, if you've dropped by my members' recording streams or my Sudden Gorilla recording streams, you'll see how meticulous I am with my takes, because a princess should never settle for anything. You should never settle for anything. We have to get the best. The notes mentioned in the same sub, what was it? Okay, so, let me see if I can open the Audacity file for Requiem so I can show you. It sounds it sounds unnatural because there's no breaths in between. So it just sounds like you're doing it all in 1 take, which is definitely weird. Let's see. When did I record this? 2020. Was that Ori song? Might be this one. Oh wait, oh, these aren't the. Okay, wait. Let me see. Ori song final. Okay. This one has like 5 million more tracks. Okay. Let's cut the bugum. And let me. Yes, I record in Audacity. You can shoot me now. But yeah. So let's see. What were we talking about? Was it the 1 note tracks? I did not label my tracks, so We're just gonna have to see where we are. Okay. That's cringe. Yeah, so these were the doubles that I recorded. These were the doubles. And doubles help how we saw earlier. So you can you'll hear the voices. Yeah, the voices. There's a slight timing error, but who gives a shit? Okay, and here you'll be able to hear the harms. If I could find the voice I love me. Here, I'll turn off the BG. I'll turn off the track so you can hear this. If I could find the voice I left behind, would I trade away the shelter by my side? And that is, yeah, those are the harmonies. I think this is the single note. If I could find... Oh no, this is the harmony. Okay, is this the single note? If I could find... Fuck, no, it's not. Or is the single note? If I could find... Where's the single note that I record? Ooh, was it this? If I could find... Oh yeah, here it is. The voice I left behind, would I trade away the shelter by my side? It sounds weird on its own, but I want you to hear everything. I want you to hear everything without it. If I could find the voice I left behind, would I trade away the shelter and now with it. Sing the things I never said. Would the world spin once again? Could the pain come to an end? It does sound different. So again, without. And then with it. Core building, yeah. Audacity! I'm sorry, I use Audacity, okay? Shoot me. Shoot me. Now, I think it's out of spite at this point right now. It's just out of spite. People are like, ooh, you need to switch to Reaper. Ooh, me. How about I don't do that? Norway. Also, thank you for stopping by. Let me make you blue. Yeah, I'm just like, huh. No, I don't think I will. Okay. Yeah. These are the raw vocals of Requiem. Kind of bangs. Sing the things I never said. Would the world spin once again? Could the pain come to an end? It's great, isn't it? It's great. We support open source. Yeah. It does bang. Let's see. What is this? Oh yeah. Where you ascend. Sing the things I never said. Let the world spin once again. Make the pain come to an end. 何もなくてもいつもそばにいて. I should have added more ad libs like but maybe someday if I remaster Requiem or something like that. Whoa, leave it on a yeah. You copy and paste and make 100 times harmonized. You probably could. Where's the bridge? Is this the bridge? I think this is the bridge. The light I held inside the bridge is also a banger. A memory, a glimpse of the past. There's a take that I did. Where is it? Was it this one? A glimpse of the past. I wanted to use this one, but we were like, okay, you know what? Never mind. Stop being so fancy. Stop showing off. A memory, a glimpse of the past. it's just a little ornament, but we were like, okay, you know what? Nah. The raw sounds so smooth, crazy. Yeah, and 𝐒𝐴𝐶 is really good at this. He was really good at layering everything, so it sounds like it gives a full fucking impact. You have to stunt on him. I'll stunt on him in the live performance, in the live performances, but for the actual song, we're like, okay, yeah, let's keep that. So yeah, this is how I recorded my original Requiem. And now let me show you what's it called? Let me find the rough drafts. Where is it? Oh, here. Okay. So some of the references I gave, where did I give them? I think I gave them in Discord, which is a little hard to see. But I'll take a screenshot and I'll show you. And let me bring back my 𝐒𝐴𝐚. Okay. So what's this? Screenshots? Okay. So these were the references that I gave. You can kind of, I guess you can kind of see it. I wanted that really dramatic feeling, like with Grand John, Arknight, Fuhua, 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬𝐚 Ayaka, shit like this, you know? Yeah, you see it. Xander, but yeah, Xander from Fire Emblem. He was one of the only people that I remembered had a horse. So I was like desperately looking for like references of characters riding a horse. But yeah, shit like this. And we gave it to the artist, who then came up with these. So these are mainly just composition differences, like the difference in angles. But I think the more dynamic angle definitely gave it a different feeling. I think for the final, we went with A for all of them, which is a more dramatic angle. But yeah, they cooked. I fucking love this art. It's so good. Sorry, I had to cough for a bit. Yeah. So we went with the first ones, and then we ended up with where is it? We ended up with the final illustrations. So from that comes this. Wait, did we go with the more dramatic angle? Kind of doesn't look like it. Oh no, I think we didn't go with them. We went to B for the first one, so it could show more of the character. But they ended up drawing a lot anyways. So we were like, okay, yeah, cool beans. I don't think I'd be able to pick a favorite. Me neither. They're all so gorgeous. Ooh. Yeah. So this is the first scene. The first chorus. We had a different frame for each of the choruses. This is the second one, and this is the third one. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, stream Requiem, guys. Stream Requiem. Let me find the storyboard and references that I gave to the other artists who did the lore drawings as well. Crafted to perfection. Yeah. Which is why I really am proud of Requiem. It really is my love baby. It is my firstborn child. I'm a mother. I'm a mother now. And that is my firstborn child. Okay. Let's see. This stuff is so interesting to see. Yeah. This is why I want to show you. This is why I wanted to show you this stuff. Let me see. When When did the lore... When did I send the lore art? Let's see. Hey, happy Mother's Day, but happy belated Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day. I don't know if I sent it to Moomy or if I sent it in the group chat where I terrorize all the managers. I have a group chat called Rie's Cover Song Factory with all of the managers, and this is where I terrorize them for updates all the time. I think I sent it to Moomy. Let me see. This is where I ping them. Yeah, this is where I ping them every day. This is where I'm like, hey. They probably have a mute at this point. Yeah, probably. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Okay. Let me see if I have it with Moomy. I believe I have the story art here. Oh, but it's in PSDs. Okay, I can't be bothered to open the PSD. So let me see if... Oh, the storyboards! I found them. Okay. This one. This two. Or like, I guess they're like early drafts more than storyboards. It is kind of storyboards, but for some of them. Let's see. Okay, so this is what we gave to the art. Hello? Where is it? Sorry, give me a second. I'm still trying to find it. Why is everything so disjointed in here? See, this is why I love my Notion board. This is why I live and die by my Notion board. I think I might have it on I might have it on my Notion. So sorry, please bear with me. I thought I saved these, but I didn't. So I'm a little out of places at the moment. Okay. Let me close this for now. I go check. My throat is dying. Okay, I found it. Alright, so this is the original Notion board that I had for this. So we gave him this, and for the references, this is the storyline for the references. I gave them a full storyboard of everything. Image references are... Oh, I put them in the drive. Okay, cool beans. And I separated them all by like the course references. Okay, but whatever. Storyboard. So Rie looks like looks at a large mirror which shows her in a royal tower with parents behind her, similar to a portrait. Holds palm out to the mirror and conjures up the same magic that was used to create the portal. Steps through the mirror, which shatters behind her and transforms into the radiance of the mirror. 1K, wow, yeah. I haven't really talked about the costs for everything yet. I can give you guys like ballpark estimates. When we're done talking about everything. Okay, so this was the original that was supposed to have more scenes, but we were like, okay, maybe that's a little overkill. So we had these instead. Was it this? So these are the drafts that they gave us. Which, by the way, ignore the fact that it says scene 1 because this was supposed. This is the bridge. This was like, the bridge. So we had that, and then that, which you guys have all seen, I guess, in the final. So there's that. I think we were this one is supposed to be the first scene, which is like me conjuring the magic, you know. I got the magic in me every time you see the so there's that, and what else is there? There's this, which I don't know. Is it just me? I don't remember the scene. I don't remember this. Tell me if I'm just like stupid, but I don't remember this. I don't think that's in. Yeah, I don't think we went with this in the end. But there was the scene of the tragedy. The tragedy that befell the kingdom. What else is there? There was supposed to be this as well, I think, but this also did not come to light. Because we otherwise it would have taken way too long. Beatles died that day. It's more like the kingdom had a revolution. The kingdom had a revolution. I used to rule the world. But yeah, those were the drafts for Requiem. You had to ride out to crush the peasants' revolt. Yeah. Okay. And now, let me show you. Let me dig up the drafts and the storyboard from my lore video. As file. Let's see. Okay, so this is the draft that I gave, or the ideas that I gave for the lore video. Let me open this. These are ones that you drew. Yeah. Okay. Well, first I had to at least like, I had to write it up, right? So I wrote it up. So these are the scenes, and it's still pretty much like directly to a T. So there's a little girl playing with and following animal outside. Animal different theme like Remy, wandering out the castle gates, laughing and smiling. Parents snatch her up before she can leave, carry her away. Scenery Rie being carried away. Okay, blah blah blah. So that was the original story that I gave, and I drew. I think I did. Yeah, I did draw a storyboard for this one. Let's see. Oh my god. I found it. Ugh. Please kill me. Yes, yes, yes. Let the 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬s roll. Let the 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬s roll. These drawings are so stupid. Wow. Okay, let me. These are so stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Let me load these up in a slideshow, and then I can show it to you. These are so fucking stupid. Okay. Alright. Behold. Okay, wait, no. It starts... Starts here. Okay. Oh my my lore video storyboard. The Genshin. I was not about to draw a fucking kingdom. Fuck that shit. So, the first scene was me going out, wandering, playing with Horo Horo Buku Buku Chama Chama the Darkness, whatever his fucking name is. And then Mama Papa come and yoink me, and then Horo Horo just like sat there. So there's that. And then there's them carrying me away, and I'm like, ooh, Pien. Wait, why is it? Stop, no, stop it, stop, pause. Okay. And then there's me being coronated. There's me being coronated, and there was a lot more scenes that we couldn't include, but I think it worked out for the better, because whatever they cooked was much better than the fucking whatever this bullshit is. He may be crowned. Yes. And then there's people dancing at the ball, me looking out the window, looking out the balcony, the night sky, and then boom comes Remy. Here comes Remy with the steel chair. The stupid ass pose. Because I didn't know how to draw that without a reference, so I just put that. So there she is, evil Wemmy. And then she takes my hand and she yoinks me out into the sky. The hands. Yeah. And you can see I used this image, right? I used this image, and then I just fucking like photoshopped it and like put them together. Hey, if it works, it works, okay? If it works, it works. So yeah, that was the shitty storyboard that I gave to the artist, and I'm so glad that they managed to. I'm so glad that they managed to cook from that. Wow. I should draw it if you need a ref. I don't know why I think I forgot to take the layer off. I forgot to unstick the layer, so I just exported it like that. So what's coming out of Hollywood? Yeah. Let me see. Do we have the first drafts? Oh, we do. Okay, rough storyboard. And you know what's cool is that the artist actually also drew a reference for the mama and papa for the whole family. Like they they drew a reference for the whole family, which is really sweet of them. They didn't have to. Okay. Let me add it here. So I drew this as a reference for the whole family, which is where we got the Queen May reference from. Yeah, the artist went beyond. It was really sweet of them. Look at tiny me. Mom, I threw up. King looks so Chad, yeah. The King's chin. I think it was just a quick drawing anyways. And they did draw fan art of the video after it was released, which is really sweet of them as well. Ooh. Here, they drew like a family portrait. Where is it? Go. Go! Why can't I drag this in? I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, because it's a JFIF. Fucking JFIF. Use it for a schedule way back. Okay. What the fuck is a J5? Here you go. Look at this! A family portrait! Wow, look at us! This is so sweet. So sweet. Yeah. Let's see. Accurate chest size. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Like it's not too small, not too big. It was really good. I love this artist. Anyways, here are the lore drafts. So, wait, this is the second scene. Oops. First scene. So, there's me playing with, and I think the animation really brought it to life. The animation absolutely brought it to life. It's so cute. So there's this ruff, and then there's this ruff. Yeah. And then dong. The hodl. Yeah, so sweet. Let me see if there's anything else I can show you. It's just mainly like line art updates after this. Let me see. Like this. So that's kind of like just the process of it, I guess. Papa looks so cute. Yeah! And you might notice Pafu's not here. Pafu's not here in any of these. But there's a reason. What is the reason? All shall be revealed in a matter of time. In a matter of days. It should have bigger, yeah. It's just really the same. Like it's the final product, but just the line art. Is Pafu Papa? Wouldn't he be Mama? I mean, like, if my mom's hair is pink, then it would be more likely for Papa to be Mama, right? He's in my basement. No! No! So those aren't in the final one. They are. All of these are definitely. Yeah. That is the Valse Royale, my first lore video drafts. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look into it. The hand extending image. That's one of my favorites as well. It's one of my favorites. That's why I wanted to use it as the thumbnail. I love the way the artist does eyes and eyelashes. Yeah, it's so pretty. How much did it cost? Okay, let's talk about how much producing a song costs now. Okay. Oh boy. Well, everything does depend on the artist, of course. Say like if you get a rando off Fiverr versus a well-known producer, right? $1 million. But if you look in the commission sites of some of these producers, they'll give you like an estimate. Like for example, Wasi for Requiem gave us an estimate of around 1,000 USD for the composing and the mixing mastering. Which you do have to be careful of because like some composers only do composing. Some can also do the mix master, but that might not be like their best suit. Like they might not be best at that. So do your research. Do your research. For the art, it's also dependent on the artist. But as you can see, that it was a lot of frames. For the lore video and for Requiem, there were a lot of frames. So you can kind of see like it can add up really easily. And as well as the three giant splash arts for Requiem. I think I can give an estimate. Because even I don't know the final price for everything, since back then Mumi handled everything, invoicing and stuff. But the final production for everything, it was around, it was more than 5K, but less than 10K. That's the ballpark I'll give you for that music video, which includes composing, lyrics, mix master, art, video, and everything. But yeah. And a lot of this was funded by, our efforts and your efforts. So again, I want to thank you for helping me make one of my biggest dreams come true. Thank you for your support. It is your support that allows me to continue creating music and absolute Hime bangers like these. Because I do a lot of music. As you can see on my channel, there is a lot of music, and it does not come cheap. Making bangers, unfortunately, is not free. But you guys definitely show your support, and I couldn't be any more grateful. I reinvest pretty much all of my earnings back into my content, whether it's for assets, for games, for software or hardware, or for projects like these. So rest assured that your hard-earned dollars, your hard-earned dollaroos, are going to future Hime bangers. Do you make a profit on the music? Let me just say that if you're coming into music, especially as a VTuber in the VTuber scene, expecting to make a profit, you're probably not gonna see yeah, who's gonna tell him? You're probably not gonna see a profit from your music until at least you go mainstream. Like until you get a record label or like a record label deal, or you get signed to do something huge or something, you are not gonna make any money off of it. In fact, there's a reason why, like, a lot of I have to reinvest into these projects, because it's less of an investment and more of a passion project. All of my music that I do is not because I want money. It's because I love music and I want to do as much as I can. just like Oscar Wilde said, art for art's sake. Do you get to write it off as business expense? Yeah, of course. But still, like, art for the sake of art. Yeah. No one wants money. And if you do get into music expecting to make a profit, you're gonna have to do everything yourself. Basically, you're gonna have to do all the art, all the mix, all the video yourself, and it's only then that you can make a profit, really. Covers especially do not make money because they are based off of other people's creation, other people's IP, and it's why you can't monetize covers unless you recreate the instrumental by yourself, and even then you have to pay royalties to the owner of the track. You have to pay royalties to the original songwriter, so it's kind of an L either way. But the reason I do them is very, very much so because of passion. I must thank you for Hematax. Thank you. See, your Hematax, yes, your Hematax is going towards the next club banger of 2024. Yes, you. So if you contribute to the Hematax fund, your efforts will be rewarded with another Hema club banger. When the songwriter is dead, Elbozo. But yeah. That's why I say, like, you know, I do all of this out of love. It is a labor of love, and I really do enjoy doing it. Toby, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. And like it's even though we don't make money from it, I will still continue to do this every day for the rest of my career, because it is what I love, and it is exactly. I'm trying to have a heartfelt, sentimental speech here, Himebito. Excuse me. I am just passionate. I'm passionate about music, about performing, about everything. So it makes me really happy that I can continue doing this. Yeah, thank you for the 5 gift. Himebito. Himebito. No, let me speak. Let me talk. Let me cook. And I guess like another way you could earn money is if you get like, you know, hired to perform at a venue, but as a VTuber, it is significantly more difficult for that to happen because we are virtual. And for the appearances that we do have, it is 100% voluntary. We're not getting paid to appear at random venues or cons or anything. Actually, I don't know if we're getting paid to appear at cons. I just do it anyways. I just volunteer anyways because I want to perform. You guys are getting paid? But yeah, Miku went to Coachella, yeah. You do a diss track against Kendrick Lamar if you want to pop off. I still don't understand what's going on with that whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing. Yeah, paid in exposure. It's literally paid in exposure. And even then, I don't consider it payment. I just consider it like a reward for getting to perform for people. You have to pay to be there usually. I don't know because I don't handle, like, we don't know what goes on with the cons and stuff. That's Sakuna's job as the CEO, or like Movie's job as a manager. Yeah, definitely. It's still one of my biggest dreams to have a 3D concert. Maybe even a solo 3D live someday. I deadass said to Sakuna, I was like, if you don't give us 3D by the end of the year, or like if you don't give us 3D by the end of our next contract renewment, I'm just gonna do it myself. if you don't give me 3D by the end of the fucking year, I'm gonna do it myself. But yeah, it is one of the main reasons that I joined Face Connect, and one of the main reasons that I want to do music so much, because it is my dream. Do it, Hime baby. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna do it myself with Hime baby. Alex, thank you for Hime. Thank you.
Tax money for spoiling us with Heim bangers.
Yes, Heim bangers. Which, if my schedule is if things are going according to plan, the next Heim banger. Let me see. Where was my schizo board? Give me a second. Okay. According to my schizo board, the next release should be the summer track, yes, on July. So I have like here an estimated premiere date for things that I want to premiere. The next one should be premiering by summer. Hopefully by July if we can get everything in. But yeah. It's gonna be a cute summer song. I think you guys are gonna like it. I'm really excited for it. Yippee! According to my calculations. Yeah. Poor CC. Can you see all the tags? I thought you're getting one out this it's not an original. It's not part of the EP. It's gonna be, I think, cover slash, I forgot. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. You'll see it when it comes. You'll see it when it comes. But yeah, how many pings does CC wake up to every day? Honestly, I haven't been pinging them as much recently. I should change that. I should change. 5 more billion. But yeah, that was a little bit of insight into... Wait, let's go back to the other room. So that was a little bit of insight into my process when I'm creating, when I'm working on stuff. I try to be as diligent as I can with, like, keeping on track of schedule, because I really do not like when, as you guys know, I really do not like when my plans are disrupted. When something throws a wrench into the plans that I have made, I get very irritable and very upset. That phase word for most diligent after all. But the thing is, like, I've gotten even more. I feel like I've started working even harder since then. Because I think at this point, it's this is my method of coping. This is my method of keeping myself busy, which is just like throwing myself into work. My diligence stats are maxed. Yeah, what else did I have to, let me see what else I had to mention. The Royal Grind set, yeah. I hope that was fun for you guys. A little insight into what goes behind creating a song, an EP, cover, everything. Anything you can comment on how you deal with collabs or the side partners. So for covers, usually it's just like, you know, either I slide into DMs or they slide into DMs, or Sakuna slides into their DMs, and we go like, hey, we think this would be cool. Like, for example, with High Regalia, we usually just go like, yo, let's do this shit. But then if we had to reach to outsiders, like, Ririsha, Sakuna had to reach out, and he had to go like, hey, do you want to do this with one of our talents? Sakuna, hey. Actually, I don't remember if it was Sakuna or Mumi that reached out. And then we either... If it goes on my channel, usually FaZe covers everything, so I cover everything. If it goes on their channel, then say like with the cover with Juna, the one that we did with Juna, then then Idol would pay for everything. Thank you. I love Rie Anonymous. It sounds like a fucking help group.
I'm happy to catch you live on occasion. Osha Man doesn't let me watch
Osha Man.
on my fork. Sag, I love Rie.
Thank you. Thank you. I love Rie Anonymous sounds like a help group. Sakuna was, I think Mumi reached out to them because I wasn't in contact with Ririsha back then, but then because of the cover, we got to know each other, and then we got to be friendos. So I'm happy. For the covers with the shorts, the Sing with Hime covers, it is usually me reaching out to prolific V singers in the community. So not just like random people or like not just my friends, but people that are known as singers and that we can both benefit from doing a singing collab. So with Lumi or with Irie, those were easy starters because one, they're in FaZe, and two, they're really open to doing any projects. But Yuna, I reached out to Yuna to do it because I loved her work with Syntheon. Her cover of Shoujo Rei with Syntheon, by the way, check that out definitely. I reached out because I loved her voice, and I was like, hey, I think we would sound really good together on this song. And then we planned the song together. Yeah, it was a good song. It's so good. I love her remix of it. Yuna's cool. Yuna's my love, my beloved. And most of these people is like, you know, other VTubers, or like mutuals and stuff. But there were some people that I reached out to that I had never spoken to before. I didn't know if they even knew of my existence before that. But I reached out to them anyways, and we managed to, you know, start some things, and, you know, things are happening. It does take time, though, I will say, which is why I wanted to be a bit more diligent with Sing with Hime and release one every 2 weeks, but it will not be as I don't think I can keep it as regular as that, because there are a lot of people and they all have different schedules. Stuff happens. Yeah. And I also like it's a way to introduce new singers to you guys as well, but also for them to introduce me as an artist to their communities. And I think that's the most valuable thing. Like, not only do we get a banger song out of it, but we also get to like spread more music. We get to spread our music further, which is really, really, really important to me. Yeah, that's about it for my thought process. Yeah, do you guys have any questions? You guys have any more questions? Do you commission a mixer to the shorts? Yeah, we have an in-house mixer that I usually just hand everything off to. But sometimes if we're on a time crunch, I'll do it myself, or the other person will do it. And yeah. Is it Jerry? No, it's not Jerry. It's someone else. It's not talent. Where you get your ideas from? For songs? How I choose to cover songs is just mostly like what I think would sound good, or if there are any like popular songs recently. Although I find chasing the popular song is kind of difficult because you never know how fast it's gonna die. So I don't usually do that. I'll do it like sometimes. Like with Requiem by 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 Rie. Me and Irie, we tried to hammer that one out as fast as we could. Yeah. You thinking of abandoning Audacity? No, I live and die by Audacity. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Mio wanted to mix that one. She also gave the guides for it, which is really sweet. Anybody that gives you advice about audio setup or see if it can sound better? Usually I can kind of tell, but I will always check in with my collab partner to see if they like how things sound, and if they want to improve something, or if they have any changes, then they'll give me that. Did you unpublish your music on Apple Music to repost? Okay, so what happened? You might have seen that like some of our songs got like unpublished from streaming services a couple weeks ago, or like even like a couple days ago. It's because we switched music distributors, and when doing so, it does take a while. I think like a couple business days. So it does take a while. So sometimes they'll like disappear and then they'll reappear. And, you know, some things are fucked up, so we have to go and edit them, and yeah. They don't have localized English titles anymore either. Yeah, but we did switch to that one because it is much easier to manage, and it also helps us apply for the official artist channel, which is the little music note you see next to my name. Let's see. Did you ever brainstorm an original song where the lyrics are in multiple languages? If so, did some of them... I've only ever done songs in English and Japanese for original songs. Haven't really thought about doing any other languages yet because my main audience is English and my secondary audience is Japanese. But yeah. Spill it. Why was Pafu not in a family photo? Again, all shall be revealed in a matter of time. Hime Lore Song 3 went. All shall be revealed in a matter of time. Which, I can give you at least it is going to be this month. It is going to be this month. May I know more about how you use Notion? I'm genuinely curious about the productivity. It's more, I actually use it more for my scheduling. I use it more for my scheduling than for my music. Because I live and die by my Notion calendar. But my other music schizo boards is... I showed it earlier in the stream. But it's like, as long as you have everything set up in categories with auto sort and you keep up to date on it, you keep doing it diligently, everything will fall into place. We will finally learn the actual background of Pafu instead of whatever random story of the day. Yeah. I keep feeding you misinformation on how I met Pafu or how Pafu came to be, but all shall be revealed in a matter of time. Let's see. Okay, I think, oh, Synchro. Do you have any plans on doing non-idol / anime type covers, like Western or even songs in other languages besides English? If I get into it, like if I feel really strongly for it. Because again, one of the reasons why I do these covers is because I want to. It's generally because I wanna do it. And most of the music that I listen to is like, you know, J-rock, J-pop, Vocaloid, sometimes K-pop. It's just mostly like what shit that I want to do. But for other songs, Western music, maybe. Saying we have to gaslight you. Yeah, maybe you just have to gaslight me into liking dad rock. We'll never hear Hima sing mariachi. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Who knows? Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah. I really want to stay at your house. Yeah. The hyperpunk cover. I want to do more I want to do more hyperpunk remixes of songs. Because that is a genre that I think is heavily underrated. Yeah. Let's see. Your bizarre food cover was so cool. Honestly, it was a little cringe, but it was my first time singing something in that genre. I definitely do want to do more 𝐒𝐶𝐵 and maybe some baby metal in the future, but yeah. Hima Lost Kitten cover 𝐒𝐤. You guys really want it? I thought the video with the original song was enough. I thought it was like pretty sweet already. I guess you guys just like hearing me sing, right? Maybe. I'll do it for members. New Sewer Slut, what's your review? Fucking banger. Absolute club banger. Good shit. Listen to Sewer Slut. I can imagine a breakcore Himemiya original song. I wonder if I could get a breakcore song. Breakcore original song would be kind of fucking. It'd be kind of peak. Okay, but anyways, that is it from me for today. Thank you for your patience and thank you for listening. Thank you for listening today. I hope it gave you a lot more insight about the process of everything and, you know, just how much work goes into all of these club bangers. All of us of cooking, question mark. Why do you put question mark, huh? We're making girl dinners. We're making girl dinners. Everything will be fine, right? Surely. But yeah, thank you. Let me go see who we can rate. I think 𝐒𝐤𝐚's doing something right now. Irie and Clara. Thanks for all you do. No, thank you for all you do. Thank you guys for all you do for me. It really means a lot that you have supported my music journey for all this time. And I hope you know that everything, every little bit of support that you invest into me, I will reinvest tenfold into making you happy. Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna send you guys over to 𝐶𝐤𝐚, and I am going to get some lunch. Might play Love Corp later. Might do some Love Corping. I had this itch. I was gonna do it again last night as well. I was gonna stream it at night, but then like the after my first Love Corp Gorilla, I was gonna do another Love Corp Gorilla, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep. I gotta sleep, man. And I ended up lying in bed and not being able to fall asleep until 3 AM. So, yeah. See, like, I want to play Love Corp, and if I can't play Love Corp, I want to watch videos about Love Corp, but I don't want to spoil myself. So I'm just like here stuck like foaming at the mouth. So, Yeah, Lobcop Gorilla probably later. In approximately how many hours? Let me see. Ama? Okay, she's not here. I was gonna ask her if she wanted to eat lunch. Maybe after lunch with my mother. I give it approximately 3-4 hours. You'll see if I make the waiting room, or if I end up deciding to work on stuff, then I'll also put out notice. But you'll see. Okay. But then, for now, I shall take my leave. My sleeve. Don't feel threatened by the gorillas, okay? You don't have to stay up for it. You really don't have to stay up for it. I'm just playing this because I can't play LobCorp off stream. The only reason I'm streaming it is because I can't play off stream. Okay? You don't have to stay up for it, I promise. I know you want to, but don't sacrifice your health, okay? Your health and your well-being is the #1 priority. And if you have other priorities, what do you call it? Other things to tend to in the morning, like work, I don't want you to lose sleep. I don't want you to lose sleep over that, okay? There's always a VOD. Trust. Okay. Anyways, says the lady sacrificing her throat. Okay, but it's funny when I do it, okay? It's funny when I do it. Rules for thee, not for me. Yeah, we'll deal with censored later tonight, probably. Bye! Have a good day, Hima. Have a very, very good day, Hima. Thank you for coming. Oh, you guys, should we... What do we do for the end screen? You guys want Hima dance? You guys want the Hime dance? Okay, alright. Hime Requiem seems fitting. True. Wait, do we have Requiem piano version? Let me put Requiem piano version as the end screen. Where is it? Okay, alright. Cool beans. Alright. See ya, bozos. Bye bye. Otsu. Bye bye.